Your plan. The suspense is killing me.
That's the plan.
What?
I mean, not killing you, exactly. But, I mean, you've been on a rough trip, right? You spent some time in a drafty Irish jail cell. It's no wonder you're looking a little worse for wear.
I am not. I'm fine. My ticker hasn't skipped a beat since the big quake of a few years ago.
You remember what that felt like?
Like 10 elephants giving me a lap dance.
Well, then it wouldn't be hard to fake a relapse. I mean, let's face it, nothing says romance like a heart attack, right? And Maya could always lend some medical credence.
You can't get to second base with Maya. What makes you think she's going to jeopardize her budding medical career for us?
Tracy's been making life miserable for everyone at the Quartermain house. That would change if you were there. So we convince Tracy that you are so debilitated you have to move back into the mansion, that you would literally die without her. And then I, your devoted son, will be there at your side. Of course, except when I'm visiting Maya.
Dodge, that's sick, even for us.
I knew you'd like it. Tracy will be so worried that all will be forgiven, and hopefully Maya won't be able to resist.
Yeah, but I'm the spud stuck flat on his back.
Well, I can always sneak you some whiskey and cigars.
Well, Maya would have to be a willing participant.
Willing participant for what?
Hey.
Hey.
Aiden okay?
Oh, yeah, he's perfectly fine. This is something totally different. I don't even know where to start. I had a very upsetting conversation.
Looked up the... Oh, I'm sorry. I did not realize that you had company.
You look great.
Thank you. Underdressed much?
Oh, right, yeah, we ended up riding to the other side of the island. I didn't realize how late it was getting.
I'm sorry, I should have called first.
No, it's okay. I mean, I don't care. You can't dock my pay, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, can we talk about this tomorrow? Or?
Yeah, of course. That's, do what you gotta do.
All right, I'll call you tomorrow, I promise. I'll be quick.
Excuse me. Oh, isn't that so annoying? It takes us all day long to get dressed. They can do it in 10 minutes. Drives me crazy.
You seem to be making the most of your employment.
Oh. You know exactly what you're doing to Nicholas, don't you, Elizabeth?
What happens between me and Nicholas is none of your business.
Well, then you're gonna have to excuse me because when somebody I care about is getting hurt, I tend to speak up.
Oh, and you think Nicholas is getting hurt?
Do you honestly have no idea what a big hole you've blown in his life?
I don't have to defend myself to you.
No, you don't. Because he walked away from your affair with a beautiful little boy that he loves. But you know what, Liz? There is so much fallout there. His relationship with Lucky is completely trashed. And then there's you. Yeah, you. You keep coming back. I don't want you, Nicholas. I don't want you, Nicholas, but you keep coming back again and again.
All right, I think you've said enough.
If you're so over him, then why do you keep hanging around here?
Am I cramping your style? You don't fool me. I know exactly what you're doing here. You're digging for gold. You've made yourself a pretty sweet deal, and you're working Nicholas to make sure it turns into a permanent thing. Or maybe you think he's gonna fall in love with you. Hate to break it to you. Not his type.
Damn, girl. You know what? You're starting to sound like a jealous girlfriend, Liz. And why is that? Did you just wake up today and decide, today, I want Nicholas? Why now, Liz? Why now?
I feel awful that I brought anyone into this investment, especially my sister.
Don't worry about me. I didn't invest anything more than I could afford.
Yeah, well, I wish I could say the same for Elizabeth. I tried to warn her, but she saw visions of college funds, family vacations.
Is it that bad?
She said she'd make it work, and I believe her. She's been through enough already. Trying to raise 3 boys, and this stubborn streak about being independent. Anyway, I'm glad this isn't going to break your bank.
With everything that's going on in my life between Lisa and my wife, I'm not worried about an investment. What, is there more?
I'm worried about Robin. Not the two of you. That's something you two can work out between both of you. But as chief of staff, I'm concerned about her job performance.
You can't blame Robin for struggling after everything Lisa's done to her.
I'm just trying to be objective here. All Lisa's crimes, for lack of a better term, are alleged. And she doesn't at all appear unstable. But Robin, on the other hand, is increasingly volatile, even erratic.
Lisa is smarter than we ever thought, and crazier than I could have even imagined.
I thought the same thing, but the longer this goes on...
Lisa did everything that Robin is claiming.
Where's the proof? Look, I want to believe you, I really do. I wish Lisa never came here. But she did, and she's a great doctor. And I am in no way defending Lisa.
Dr. Nicholson?
But you've got to look at this from another perspective, Patrick. Whether or not Robin was okay when this all started, she's definitely not okay anymore.
Look straight ahead. Secret admirer?
My husband brought flowers on our first date, and he hasn't stopped since.
Wow, lucky you.
Oh, I found the right man to marry me. That makes facing this illness easier, knowing that I have someone who loves me to face it with me. Are you married?
So I see you went for a walk today. How was your balance?
Not so good. I'm still having blurred vision.
Okay, well, we are going to try and reduce more of that swelling, but all things being considered, you're making real progress.
I hate the headaches the worst. I hope that new medicine helps.
Your new medicine?
I had my first dose during lunch. It was on my chart.
Yeah, there it is, right there. Excuse me, I have to check on something. I'll be right back.
Okay. You are going to pretend to be ill.
I mean, it's not much of a stretch.
I have been cheating death for years.
And you think Tracy will take you back and nurse you back to health.
Well, yeah, with some help from you, of course.
There is so much wrong with this idea, I don't even know where to begin. But for starters, Tracy isn't stupid, okay? Far from it. It'll take her all of, 48 hours to figure out that you're scamming her again. She will kick you to the curb so fast.
Maya. You're new in town, darling. You have no idea what the Spencers are capable of.
Ooh, I love this idea. Dad gets a warm bed, some hands-on care. Maybe you and I.
Keep dreaming.
We get to spend some quality time together.
And why would I want to do that?
Schedule this surgery for the day after tomorrow. Make it early. It could be a long one.
Will Dr. Fadal or Dr. Niles be attended?
Are you really asking me that?
This is a hospital, not a third-grade lunchroom.
Fadal, Epiphany.
I just hate that it didn't work out.
Well, I investigated the firm before I put my money into their R&D, and it's not like you didn't warn us.
You've been really nice about this.
Well, I've had my breakdown for the year. Thanks.
You're handling it very well, and I appreciate that.
Dr. Niles, do not sabotage my patient's care just to get back at me. Is that clear?
You have to admit, it's a tidy little plan.
Explain the payoff.
Ooh. Well, it's very simple. The original prognosis should be positive, good, hopeful, so that she'll think I'm going to be up and around in a few days. Then as soon as I'm on my feet, I'll have a relapse. And then I'll begin to weaken. It'll get worse and worse. And then I will entreat my precious popsicle to grant me a dying wish.
A deathbed wedding.
Yeah, you get it? You see, he'll get a real justice of the peace. He'll marry us, and this time it will stick.
That's brilliant.
It's still full of holes.
Name one.
Okay, well, Luke will miraculously recover. But eventually he'll be sipping Edward Scotch, smoking cigars before we know it. That's bound to make Tracy a little suspicious.
Yeah, but by then we'll be married, so it won't matter.
Well, well. Isn't this an interesting threesome?
I love you.
4, 3, 2. Kate is wheels up. We are free until she makes her next internet connection.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to apologize to Spinelli. I think that we're finally reaching the point where we can be friends.
Good, as long as you don't get jealous every time he looks at another woman.
Brenda is not another woman. Men fall all over themselves when she walks into a room.
Not every man is turned into a zombie by her.
Jason doesn't count. He was a zombie before.
But Dante's not, and he's met her in person, and he's hardly fallen under her spell.
Yeah, what are the last 3 numbers of that report? Got it. So the body was recovered 6 months ago. All right. Thanks, man. Say hi to the Staten Island Ferry for me. Yeah.
Hey, pal. You want in on this meth bust? What is it, a cold case?
I don't know. Maybe. That's nothing. You know, it's just it might be linked to something I'm working on.